Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you at how we can use phrasal verbs in our daily use sentences. I know that you trying your level best to polish your English, you want to become fluent. Now, in order to become fluent, we need to just have good knowledge of grammar, good practice of sentences. We should know how to do translation of different sentences, and we should know about more vocabulary. So all these content, when we just combine them together, then we can speak good English. So I'm just going to ease that problem, but this video is going to focus on phrasal verbs. Okay, now phrasal verbs, actually, what are those? Now phrasal verbs, actually, they are actually having a combination of verbs plus prepositions, some adverbs, one or two or couple more words. When they just get together, they have a new meaning, right? A new meaning. So let's see how we can use them properly. The first phrasal verb I have on the board is catch on. Now catch on means, let me clarify a few things before I started. Now catch on has two different meanings. Now the first meaning is when we try to understand a concept, an idea, or a situation. So that's the first meaning. And the second meaning, like when we actually become popular. When we, I'm not talking about myself here. I'm talking about the catch on. It has second meaning, that when something becomes popular and widely accepted by the society. Okay, so let's quickly look at them. What are they? So the first sentence, the first example on the board, it says that it took a while, but he finally caught on to the joke. Now, I repeat back, it took a while, but he finally caught on to the joke. Now, what does that mean? Now, over here, first of all, you need to understand that's the past formation of this sentence, like the past form of take is took, and then we use caught over here. We're talking about catch, and it's caught here means second form of catch. You should be aware of that. The forms of verbs, like in which tense we are talking about. So over here, it took a while, but he finally caught on to the joke. It means that after some time, when he came to know the exact meaning and the explanation of the joke, then he started laughing. So he just understood the joke and he was just laughing. So that's the meaning of the sentence here. All right. So the second sentence here, the new smartphone app quickly caught on among teenagers. I repeat that again. The new smartphone app quickly caught on among teenagers. So it means that, as I mentioned before, the second meaning of catch on is like when something becomes popular and widely accepted. Everyone knows about that thing because it has become famous and is quite prevalent. Everybody knows about it. So something happened in this sentence as well. The new smartphone app. So we are talking about an app here, an application which became popular among teenagers, and they use this application like most of the time. They use it, and they just, when they like it and they used it, so they know the importance of this application, and this application just helped those teenagers in several different ways. Now they are sharing with other friends and relatives, so everybody now knows about it. So now the second phrasal verb I have is size up. Okay, size up. Now what does that mean? Size up. Size up means to evaluate something, to assess, to examine, or in literal meaning I can say that analyzing something. So analyzing something means my sister sized up the situation before making a decision. Now, I hope you got the message here. Sized up, like she evaluated, she examined the situation, and she just before she makes her opinion, so she just sized it up. She just tried to see and look into the situation, the matter, and then she gonna make a decision. Okay, so actually it means that we need to examine the things before we make our decision. So in such cases we can use this phrasal verb size up. Okay, now the second sentence here, he tried to size her up before proposing to marry. Yeah, before proposing marriage. Both are correct here grammatically. So we need to take care of things. Grammatical error should not be there when we're trying to write something, when we're just trying to speak something. Like if you know that we need to become fluent, so we need to be sure that whatever is said by us is also accurate and up to the mark on the basis of grammar. Okay, fine. So he tried to size her up before proposing to marry. Now, what does that mean here? Now, he actually just wants to make sure that the girl he wants to marry is the one with whom he wants to spend his life, the rest of his life he wants to spend with. He wants to make sure that she is good and they are having the same kind of values and importance of the relation. Like they know about the relation, the importance of the relation, the values, they have the same goals. Okay, the third phrasal verb I have for you is get the hang of. Now get the hang of, the meaning of this very phrasal verb is like when something is difficult at first in the beginning, when you just don't even know how to operate it, how to use it, and how to just work with that thing. So after taking some classes, we actually become proficient, we become skilled at that very thing. So that's the meaning of get the hang of. Okay, the first example, it says that learning driving seems to be difficult, but you will soon get the hang of it. So that's very easy. So it is very clear that I hope you know very well, whenever you just join new classes, whenever you just join gym, you do not have that much ability, you don't even have that much potential to showcase at the in the beginning, and you cannot lift heavy weight. But after a few weeks you actually gain that much kind of potential and strength to lift heavy weights. So that's the thing. Okay, in the beginning it seems to be difficult. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you don't even know about it, it's fine, but after some time you will get the hang of it. Okay, great. Now the second example of get the hang of is she would never get the hang of this new country. Okay, I repeat, she would never get the hang of this new country. Now over here in this sentence, what it says and what it shows, it actually implies or signifies that she actually moved to a foreign country, suppose any foreign country like UK, Canada, America, wherever she is. So as per the new environment, new customs, new people, and surrounding is totally different. And in the beginning, what's gonna happen? It would be difficult for her. It's gonna be challenging one. When we actually go to a new place, it's totally strange, difficult to understand and comprehend the situation there, and we don't even know how to tackle things because we are new there. All people are new to us, we are not actually known to anybody there, so it's quite difficult. So that's the meaning of this, for example. She would never get the hang of this new country, so it would be very challenging for her. So let's move on and look at the fourth one. Okay guys, so the fourth phrasal verb I have on the board is latch onto. Now latch onto means when we strongly attach oneself to something or someone, So let's understand with the help of this example. Okay, so example is the child latched onto his mother's hand when he felt scared. Okay, now this sentence shows us that a moment of fear for the child, and he sought for safety and comfort by holding his mother's hand tightly. When he grabbed and he held onto his mother's hand tightly, seeking comfort and protection, because she was the one at that time who was available, and by holding her hand tightly, he sought comfort actually at that time. So in such cases, children always reach out for protection and security and safety. So this sentence, the phrase latch on to, actually emphasizes the child's strong need for protection and security in that moment of fear. Okay, so this is very simple. So latch onto means when you grab something tightly and we attach strongly oneself to something or someone, indicating a very strong connection or dependency. So the sentence is the child latched onto his mother's hand when he felt scared. Alright guys, the second example I have on the board is please latch on the gate before you leave. Now latch on here means when we physically attach or fasten something, like before you go out you should secure the door by fastening the latch. Okay, so latch is a kind of a lock, okay, or a locking mechanism to secure the door, and it helps and it holds the door shut at that time. Okay, that's the kind of a latch is here. So this sentence particularly shows me that here it's a request to make sure that the door is locked and closed to ensure safety and security. Before you go out, before you leave, you need to make sure the door is closed. Okay, that's the meaning of this sentence. Okay, now the third example I have here, she quickly latched on to the new software features during the training session here. Now I repeat the sentence, she quickly latched on to the new software features during the training session. Now what it means, latched on to here means that she quickly understood the main features of the software during that period of time when the training was being imparted to her. Okay, so latched on here when you understand something quickly, and in a short while when you understand something, when you comprehend something. So that's the meaning of latch on here, to understand, okay, or grasp, or grasping a concept or idea or situation. So over here, she quickly understood, latched on means understood the new software features, okay, during the training session easily. Okay, so that's all for now. In this video guys, I have given you the complete knowledge of the 4 phrasal verbs, and in future I'm gonna bring and make some more videos on phrasal verbs so that I can provide you some more information gonna be meaningful and usable by you people, so that you can also make your English enhanced and more competitive for others when you're just going to speak in a fluent manner. Okay, oh guys, one more thing, that please don't forget to share this video, and please, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you may not miss my other future updates which I'm gonna make for you and bring for you in the near future, because I'm just trying to make some more videos. Earlier I could not make it because I was unable to do that, but now I have got time now, so I'll try to make some more meaningful videos for you on grammar and sentence structures, so that you can also use them properly while speaking and writing. So the people who are practicing for or just preparing themselves for IELTS tests or competitive tests, I'm gonna make some videos for them as well. So that's all for now. Thank you very much and stay tuned. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.